and welcome to the UWA High School Academic Excellence Program. An education has many rewards and values, but at its foundation, academic achievement remains the single most important measure of a student's success. Today, we are here to recognize students who, through their commitment to academic excellence, have earned the privilege for induction into the National Honor Society and the National Beta Club. These honors serve as concrete reminders of the time and effort students invest in their coursework.
Please stand for the presentation of the college. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Although we are here primarily to recognize academic excellence, membership in the National Honor Society and the National Beta Club requires a combination of qualities held in esteem by their founders and our society. These include scholarship, service, leadership, character, and achievement. Scholarship, the first trait of the National Honor Society and National Beta Club membership, is the bedstone of knowledge and academic achievement. John F. Kennedy said, "In a time of turbulence and change, it's more true than ever that knowledge is power." Through scholarship, we obtain the ability to reason, to make choices, to think, and ultimately to act. To be honorable citizens, we are called upon to illuminate the darkness of ignorance with the bright, shining flame of knowledge, and to use our wisdom and power to bring order to our turbulent and changing world.
Service. Service is the second trait of Honor Society and Beta Club membership. We have a responsibility to apply our talents toward meeting the needs of others. Service is a humbling experience and should be viewed unselfishly. Only then are its true rewards realized. Through service, we empower others and gain a greater understanding of our own dreams. When we think of service, we think of great efforts such as the Peace Corps, the Red Cross, and other charitable agencies. And each of these does important work. But William Wordsworth wrote that small service is true service. If each one of us pledged to help only one other individual, just imagine the difference that would make.
Leadership is the third trait of membership. Society often speaks of military heroes and charismatic politicians as being natural-born leaders. But good leadership takes more than some mysterious combination of DNA. The responsibilities of leadership must not be accepted lightly or offered to those ill-prepared to fulfill them. A leader does not seek personal glory, but the successful accomplishment of a goal. President John F. Kennedy wrote, "Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other. It is through education and scholarship that one gains the knowledge to lead, and through service to others that one earns the understanding to lead well." Character is the fourth trait of membership. A person can embrace the qualities of scholarship, service, and leadership, but without character, they are lost. Character determines how we choose to use our skills and talents. In short, it is character that enables us to do what is right. We are often faced with difficult choices. Character allows us to be true to ourselves, not always acting in our own best interest, but in what we know to be right. A Greek philosopher once said, "A man's fate is his character." Those weak of character may be able to fool others, but they will never fool themselves. By being strong of character, we can ensure our own dignity and the respect of others.
Achievement. Achievement is the fifth trait of membership. We are a combination of our cumulative experiences, and how we choose to use our knowledge and talents we acquire in life determine our achievements. Achievements can be grand and far-reaching as Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel or Jonas Salk's polio vaccine. Others are smaller in scale but equally as important. For instance, a well-earned test score after hours of studying. Everyone's heard the adage, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. The greatest achievement is truly doing your best, reaching your potential, and helping others do the same.
Induction into the National Honor Society and National Beta Club should not be taken for granted. Although superior academic achievement is essential, members must meet a variety of standards. Applicants are evaluated on scholarship, character, leadership, service, and achievement. All inductees of National Honor Society must have a cumulative grade point average of 3.5. All inductees of Beta Club must have an overall grade point average of 3.17. Inductees must have an irreproachable conduct record. Inductees must show good moral character and attitude as demonstrated through positive faculty evaluations. Honors are not given lightly, and membership in these organizations is truly honorable. With honor comes responsibility, and members are expected to maintain high standards.
I will now introduce this year's National Honor Society inductees. Julia Arnhart. Brandy Batsa. Wesley Bradford. Jacob Brown. Samuel Bruner. Pierce Bryant. Lauren Burchell. Amelia Burden. Caroline Case. Justice Cruz. Addison Duplantis. Lindy Escobar Garcia. Emily Fisher. Austin Fisher. Hayden Foote. Andreas Fregoso. Zachariah Gregory. Carter Hamilton. Kylan Hampton. Braden Haynes. Brooklyn Hilliard. Pasia Hollingsworth. Hannah Irwin. Athena Gerardo. Tara Kendall. Tess Kendall. Seska Lynn. Grace Malone. Allie Manning. Alana Martin. Gabriela Mora Abrego. Joseph Moser. Sarah Moser. Elizabeth Nelson. James O'Donnell. Luna Omeragic. Ansley Osborne. Rachel Ostrander. Riley Owens. Sydney Quarles. Krushal Patel. Cameron Hollis. Stephanie Sanchez. Jalen Sanders. Nieves Santana Reyes. Andrew Smith. Brianna Smith. Kylie Smith. Sean Smith. Colton Steele. Jason Tabor. Tiana Tazewell. Dana Thomas. Natalie Thompson. Damian Thurman. Jonathan Tran. Grant Usher. Zoe Viot. Krish Vyas. Alyssa White. Colin Whitlock. Jana Wilson. Ryan Zhu. David Brodniak. Hannah Hinkson. Jada Jackson. Chantel McMillan. Isabella Merritt. Jacob O'Daniel. Victoria Paget. Tony Reagan. Nicholas Ron. Caitlin Steger. Phoebe Steger. Elijah Wells. I will now be reading the names of the Beta Club inductees. Demarius Alvarez. Stephen Andrews. Cesar Arenello. Alina Barba. Olivia Brackett. Madison Campbell. Mallory Chamberlain Hill. Patrick Clarkson. Jake Doss. Haley Dempsey. Aubrey Dillingham. Mia Dobler. Thaddeus Strapper. Brooklyn Evans. Autumn Fisher. Gracie Green. Aubrey Gregory. Caitlin Gunn. Caroline Hausman. Amy Johnson. Mason Killingsworth. Madison Kilpatrick. Madison Knowles. Sharon Kautush. Andrew Lee. Adriana Martinez. Weston Matthews. Andrew McMillan. Abigail Miller. Harrison Mills. Zoe Mize. Aubrey Moore. Maya Moore. Callie Morkert. Lene Myers. Alexander Neely. Benjamin Nelson, Jr. Eleanor O'Donnell. Evan Osborne. Vipul Patel. Vani Patel. Vidi Patel. Grayson Pendergrass. Paige Poland. Alexis Poling. Jasmine Porter. Gabriela Portillo. Cole Riggins. Stephanie Rocha. Peyton Rowe. Alicia Saeed. Christopher Shuey. Natalie Solomon. Mikaelin Smith. Scarlett Sodergren. Nicholas Sullivan. Jada Tharp. Nathan Tipton. Molly Trent. Evan Bullock. Seth Warner. Catherine Watkins. Dominique Billings Porter. Wilson. Lauren Wright. Blake Bastine. Wesley Bradford. Jacob Brown. Samuel Broner. Justice Cruz. Kylan Hampton. Braden Haynes. Cameron Hollis. Catherine Hughes. Connor Ingram. Jamel Jones. Aria Lowney. Princess Malari. Perla Martinez. Lanaya Mattress. Danielle McCardle. Terrell McColkran. Joseph Moser. Kershel Patel. Sydney Quarles. Stephanie Sanchez. Cassie Shipley. Jason Taber. Tiana Tazwell. Cortez Thomas. Natalie Thompson. Damian Thurman. Grant Usher. Lillian Valdez. Kirsch Bias. Ryan Zhu. Joel Basden. David Brodniak. Ana Guerrero. Hannah Hingston. Ashley Kitchen. Chantel McMillan. Victoria Paget. Tony Reagan. Bryson Walker. Alexia Woodard. Would all new and old Beta Club members please stand, raise your right hand, and join me in reciting the National Beta Club Pledge located on the back of your program. I solemnly declare that I shall always strive to hold fast to the principles of honesty, to constantly endeavor to maintain a credible record, to cultivate in my life and conduct the principles of service and leadership which the National Beta Club encourages. I further pledge myself to cooperate with the members of this club in the promotion of a sense of individual responsibility to our school, community, state, and nation, to make right the master of might, and to consecrate our comradeship to mutual fellowshipness and to the betterment of our fellow students. I welcome you into the Beta Club and to the rights and privileges of membership. Please be seated. Now will the members of National Honor Society, new and old, please stand, raise your right hand, and join me in reciting the National Honor Society Pledge located on the back of your program. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society to which I have been elected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school, and I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character.
Dr. C, on behalf of Udall High School, I present to you the 2020 National Honor Society and Beta Club members.
Know that the program called for Ms. Cash. She looks a little better than I did. But I'm Dr. C. I'm here to represent her. She did leave a message for each of you all and how proud she is, and I'll read that in just a moment. But before I do, on behalf of administration, teachers, and staff here at UWA, we want to congratulate you on a job well done. This feat was no easy feat, but it took courage, determination, dedication, support. And that support came from many of you all, your parents that have supported you. Can you give them a hand for the support that they've given you? We also want to thank those, our sponsors, Ms. Howe and Ms. Bond, for being the sponsors of National Honor Society and the Beta Club, and the supporting cast that have come out tonight. Ms. Cass says that she's sorry that she's unable to be with you on this evening to share in your special moment. You have made sacrifices, large and small, for many years to realize this achievement. I encourage each of you, along with your family, to enjoy every moment of this celebration of your hard work and effort. I am so very proud of you, and you represent Udall High School well. Many blessings and love, Mrs. Angela Cash. Thank you all for coming out tonight.
If you would, please bring your chair to the back where Mr. Loggins is. This concludes our National Honor Society and Beta Club.